everyone, Saki here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm bringing you a video called like handbags on my radar or handbags that have caught my eye. Now I'm gonna be completely honest, and I did kind of steal this video idea from Minnie at Minks for All. I recently watched one of her videos where she talked about the handbags she wants but hasn't pulled the trigger on yet because of so and so reasons, and I thought it would be fun to share some of my opinions on these kinds of handbags as well. Now I'm going to be talking about handbags that are kind of newer that you might not have ever thought that I have my eye on, so prepare to be surprised because a lot of these are trendier bags, but I think it'll be fun to tell you guys why these bags have caught my attention, and then also why I might not be, purchasing them yet. I did also want to mention that I did a video kind of similar to this called bad investments that I want to buy anyway, where I talked about bags like the Fendi baguette and other trendy bags that I would really like to purchase in the future. And actually I rewatched that video and a lot of those bags I still really like. So I'm going to be linking that video down in the description box below for you guys to watch too if you do like this type of video. Alright, so the first bag that is kind of on my radar is the Chloe Woody tote bag. It comes in canvas and I obviously like the lightest version with the beigey pinky leather. For some reason this one caught my eye because I just really love the neutral tones of it. I think that it would make a really great summer bag, and actually I might have a thing with totes now because of I don't know, maybe baby stuff or whatever, but a lot of the bags on my list today are tote style bags. But yeah, the reason why I haven't bought this one is because Chloe is a brand that I in the past have not super gotten along with. I've had a couple of their bags, like the Chloe Drew in the small size, and then also the Chloe Drew in the tiny mini backpack size. And I know that the mini backpack was probably an exception because it's just so impractical, but every time I've had a Chloe bag, I have sold it on. I know I'm kind of jumping back and forth, but also one of the reasons why I do think that I could potentially buy it is because it's not at a crazy price point. The Dior tote bag that I was lusting after for a while is, in the 3,000-4,000s I think, and the Chloe bag is way cheaper, and I just think Chloe also has really great quality for their price point as well. So yeah, that is kind of what's in my mind right now, going back and forth. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and maybe in the summer that'll convince me to pull the trigger because it does look more like a summer bag to me, but I guess we'll have to see. Now the second bag that I'm going to be talking about is the Givenchy Antigona in the soft leather tote. This is a new bag. I actually discovered it while I was on Farfetch, and obviously what really drew me to this bag is the color. I just think that soft baby pink is so cute, and you guys know that I'm normally not a fan of slouchy bags, but this one, although it does slouch on the sides, you can actually unhook the sides and it becomes a square little tote bag, which I like the shape of a lot more than when it's hooked to the sides. When it is slouchy though, it kind of reminds me of maybe the Balenciaga City bag. I think if I ever did add this to my collection, it would be a really great alternative to the Givenchy Antigona tote that I already have, but of course I still like the original a lot more, which is why I haven't pulled the trigger on it. It's also at a pretty decent price point. I think it's 2,000 something, but Givenchy also doesn't, resell very well, so I feel if I ever did get sick of it, I probably wouldn't be able to resell it at near that price. But yeah, I just think it's a really unique shape. I love boxy bags, and I think that when it is all stretched out and in that boxy form, I think it's really cute, and I think that I could really use it as a medium-sized work bag. But unfortunately I haven't really seen it anywhere except for on Farfetch, so I would also like to wait and see if anybody else buys this bag and if there's any reviews on it, because I just need a little bit more information before I do pull the trigger on something that expensive. Next is a bag that I really do keep going back and forth on, and this is the Louis Vuitton Cousin bag in the PM size. I know a lot of people pronounce it different ways, but I think when I went in the store they pronounced it the Cousine. These names are getting really hard. But anyways, I actually did go see this bag in person and I tried it on in the PM size. Although I gotta say I do like the smaller size more. There's like a smaller size that has like a chunky chain on it and I think it's really cute, but they only made it in like the black and maybe tan version. But the other size that I really like is the PM size. It's called PM, but it looks sort of like a larger bag. I guess PM technically isn't the smallest, that's BB, right? Anyways, so yeah, I did try on this bag and I thought it was like a really great crossbody. I've also been seeing a lot of people wear it and buy it more in real life too, and of course online. I went to brunch the other day and I saw a person with the black one and it was just really cute and I fell in love with it. The only reason why I haven't bought it is because Louis Vuitton prices are a little bit ridiculous right now, especially for their leather bags. I think that this one is over $4,000 and it is in lambskin too, so I just feel like I can't justify, you know, that amount of money for a bag that's like so fragile. Although I do have a lot of lambskin bags and I feel like I'm more careful or like know how to take better care of them now that I've had them for longer, but it's still just like a huge surface area that I don't know if I'm able to really keep it safe. So yeah, that is another reason why I haven't bought it, but I love the shape and everything. I love the way that it looks on the body. I love how like modern it looks. I don't know what it is with me and like square or rectangle shape bags. I just think that they're really cute. This one is probably the highest on the wish list right now, like in terms of bags that I might buy from this video, but I guess we'll see. So this next bag, I'm not sure if you guys will have ever seen before. I have never seen it, but I was randomly searching for Gucci and I saw this bag and it's called the Gucci rubber tote bag. But the thing is, it's in the children's section on the website, so I don't really understand this, but it looks like a decent sized bag. I think it's like about 13 inches wide and it is like a square shape. Now, I know that this is totally weird, but I got the Gucci pink slides for my birthday a couple months ago, and this one is the like bag that matches with it. It is made from the same rubber material and I know it's totally ridiculous, but I would like to get this bag to maybe wear during the summer, maybe if we go out by the pool. I know that kind of sounds excessive, but I really just love this pink color so much. I love it on my slides and I think that there's just something like charming and quirky about this bag. I don't know why they call it a children's bag though, because it is like a decent size. I guess maybe because of the rubber, but I really don't know what a child would be doing with this bag. It's also at a really great price point. I mean, for what it is, for the material and everything, it's at like $650. So I don't know, it's just one of those things where I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. But then again, I'm like, would I actually ever use that bag? I'm not sure, but I'm keeping it on my radar just in case. Maybe as a wish list item, maybe if like I do have some extra spending money during the summertime, this might be one of the things that I buy. Just thought I'd mention it because I thought it was so cute. Alright, so that was all for my video. What did you guys think of the bags that I talked about today? Did any of them shock you? I would actually be surprised if all of these didn't shock you. I don't think that you could have guessed that these handbags were on my radar. Let me know in the comment section down below which of the bags you agree with me on, or if there's any bags on your radar that you're not quite sure about, and let me know why as well, because I think it's a really interesting subject. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As you can see from this video, I do love talking about luxury and all things handbags, so if you would like to join my channel, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!